Hey, come on in, sit back, relax. For all those people who don't know me, I'm Campbell from the Kiwi GI Customs and Collections, also the co-host for the Barrett's podcast. Check that channel out too. Now, look, I have been talking about this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's about time I actually got in and done this because I had all the parts. I just had to get off you know, my ass and do it, to be honest. So I'm going to take you along to this journey of what I've just built. So without further ado, everybody, let's see what we can do, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're in the garage right now, and I've got the range hood sitting on top where the spray proof is going to be, but that is just a case. So it was a prototype which work doesn't want, so I grabbed it full opportunity. You can see that there's a hole on the side which I need to fix that up. That's not a problem, and I don't know what that is. Probably another filter for what this case was. I'll use all my tools of trade for this job, and I'll be doing a lot of before and after photos. So let's get straight into it. Why don't we? Right, to start off here, I've already got the ducting hooked up here, and this range hood does actually work if I plug it in. So that works pretty good, and it's got a light there. Sorry about the noise. I'll turn that fan off. So it's got a light there. You can sort of see I've got some measurements that I've drawn out that I'm going to cut. I'll cut that out with the grinder right there, hopefully. So I'll do the grinding and cutting off screen. I've already got myself some alloy right here and this to strengthen it up. And sorry about the mess here, but I've also got a wire grill, which I'll probably look at making that sit up top. So, yeah, I've got a fair bit of work to do, but stick with me and we'll build this together. So that's on the ground, and what we have here, let's take that panel off. So these are on rib nuts. So what I'll do is I've already pre-drilled the hole here. And I think I've got this run all the way. So, yeah. So I've already pre-drilled the hole there. And then I've marked out where I want to basically drill the hole into each corner. So I'm going to do about 6. Should actually do another one on that side, but we'll sort of get to that sooner or later. Okay, I'm going to start unscrewing these off. And we'll keep that washer. So as I said before, this is on a rib nut, which is why I can actually screw this in here, like so. So this is a lot different than what my usual content is. And as I said before, I've already pre-drilled the holes over here, so you can see my little finger behind that. And all I'm going to do is basically line this bugger up. I want that sort of reasonably tight. Well, actually all the way home. Okay, so I'm going to start drilling a hole in the back here. I think I've got that reasonably right. I'm going to go off that dot there, but okay, slow and steady. Alright, that's all the way through. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'll drill all of these holes off screen, and then I'm going to put a pot rivet on all of this, so it'll be pretty much secure. Okay, so you can see here, I've got all the pot rivets on, and it really gives it pretty good secure. And so I'll do the rest for the bottom one, and then we're going to look at cutting that there out. Okay, so the sides are all on, and I'm happy. That looks really great. Sun's on spray booth right now, so I want to go ahead and cut this hole out, and I'll do this off screen because, you know, using a grinder is going to be pretty noisy and messy, and I don't want to know what's going to happen if I sort of screw up and I film it. So with all due respect, people, I'm going to cut this off screen, and we'll get to this pretty soon, and then hopefully we'll have a hole by the end of this. All right, see you soon. Okay, so the hole is now cut out for the range hood to sit on top. I've actually added some extra like sheets of steel or alloy, sheets of alloy on this for added strength, and that's holding out quite well actually. It's quite strong, so that's good because I want it to hold the weight. I've also added this extra piece here, you can see, for a reason, and the reason being is that I've cut this down to size, and they'll sit there so I can actually hang items and stuff to be spray painted. So let me attach this last piece on here, and then we'll put the range put the range hood on. Okay, so that's now attached the wire grill, if you can see, and that is so I can hang stuff there and spray paint. It should be good as gold. It's pretty much secure. So what's left to do right now is attach the range hood, which I'll do that right now. Alright, so the range hood is on. The lights work, which is absolutely brilliant, and that works really well. Here is the ducting, which I will install once I've put it in my location. I'm not going to do it here because this is the chest freezer, and this will literally kill my wife. She'll literally, not kill my wife, but she'll literally do a fit. So to keep the happy wife, happy life sort of situation, I have got an area just set for this lovely spray booth, and I shall move it to its location, and that's it. We're done and dusted. Okay, the spray booth is at its location, and I'm super happy with that. You can see the ducting is now headed out towards the outside of the garage through the door. It's set on an old computer desk, which is absolutely brilliant, and I'm happy with that. So this little bad boy is what you do when you sort of like paint your nails and you want to get them hardened or dry faster, so you put them in there, and that's quite handy actually. Yeah, yeah, so that's warming up quite nice. I've got all my spray cans there. That's good as gold. I've got my airbrushing. So yeah, I've got an airbrush and I haven't used it in ages. So yeah, that'd be quite cool to do some of those projects right now. I need to make up a better holder than just two nails, because I don't want it falling off. But yeah, it's looking quite good. I've got the turntable on that. I've got the grill up there. I might have look at doing some LED lights in there to see if I can do something better. So yeah, I've got myself a bigger turntable to see if this Jeep, and hint hint, maybe a future project, and that turns around quite nicely. I'm happy with that. I'm going to sort of look at doing something where I can possibly hook something on there. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Okay, let's do a test run with this. I've got the range hood going, but I've decided to do a voiceover because I don't want to hear the fan going hard out. And yes, that is definitely working as a treat. That's spraying on that product on that can, and it's not even going anywhere outside. And then, believe it or not, it's working quite well. So super happy. So I decided to add this white bit of plywood at the back to sort of protect the existing alloy. Yeah, I know the spray boots are designed to get paint on them. Well, not really on them, but that's design what they're for. So I might just get some more white alloy for the bottom. Anyway, so I've got myself the bigger platform, and I might as well reveal to you what is the first project of this. And unfortunately, it is a rework of a 12-inch all striker that I did a couple of years ago. Now, I thought I did an alright job, but I didn't really like the green on this. It was too dark. And I reckon if I use this colour here, which is should match the Canon pretty close, will look pretty good and badass. But yeah, unfortunately, the only way you can see this is by becoming a channel membership. And that's what I'm going to be doing. This will be the first project for that. So all you members of the of my channel, like the channel membership we're brought into, and it's real cheap as, lucky you guys. So yeah, that is be the next project. I'll just get that off there. Okay, I'm going to show you how I can remove this grate up top. So I've designed this so it's can be easily removed. And I want to look at doing the lights on that to change it so it's a lot more LED. And there you go, the grate's back on. And that's also like basically putting hooks on there and spray painting whatever. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I've actually added in LED lights. And also what I've done is when I've finished spray painting whatever product I'm doing, or not product, whatever custom vehicle or whatever, or figure, I put in this door to stop the flies and dust from going in there. So that's it, that's the spray booth. And that just rolls back up there. Doesn't really roll up, but this up there is good as gold. So that's it, everybody. That's the spray booth. Just want to reveal to you a future project, and don't worry, this isn't going to be a membership side of it, so anyone can see this. So I have a spare triple T here, so what I want to do is put it into Tiger Force colours, which, yes, you guessed it, yep, Sergeant Swallow will be joining the Tiger Force team. But what do we have here, people? Yep, we got ourselves another triple T. Yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing with this one is decking it out with the Night Force colours, since I've made Sergeant Slaughter into the Night Force. So, yeah. Well, that's it. That's the end of the show, and that's also the beginning of a new adventure where I start using the spray booth. And my God, I use that word spray booth a lot on this video. I do apologise. I'm only human. You know, what do I say? But yeah, I started a new adventure. Getting ready to do some more customs. I'm so looking forward to that. Now, like, if you like what you see here, please hit that like button. Please leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. It makes me contact you and communicate and all that greatness. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And also to all your people, all my fans, all my hashtag Jojo family. If you're not a member yet of my channel membership, please check it out. Here in New Zealand, I think the lowest is at $2.99. So I'm not sure what the exchange rate around the world is. I'm not an expert. I'm not a genius. I'm just a humble guy doing content for you guys. And I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun watching it too. So look. Let's end the show. Thank you so much. Catch you later. Yojo. And bye.